Hello parents and educators. So, I want to tell you about a better way to motivate kids to do chores, homework, and to listen. I want to help you yell less, have less power struggles, and communicate more effectively with your children. And as a result, if you believe in this product and you would like to share it, I would love to give your PTA or school an opportunity to raise funds with KidCash. So, first off, I want to thank you for your interest in KidCash, and I would like to tell you a little about myself. My name is Lisa, and I've spent the last 15 years as a user experience designer. What this means is that I look at the experience that the user is going through. I look at the goals that I want them to accomplish, and I try to give them as much control over their experience as possible to help them along their journey. How does this apply to children? I'm glad you asked. As a parent of 2 toddlers, of course I was starting to get into these habits that I didn't really like. I was starting to yell. I felt that I wanted to motivate them, but I wasn't exactly sure how. I was getting into these power struggles where they were getting into this pattern of fighting me and I was yelling at them, and it just became this repetitive cycle that I wanted to break. And when I looked at the experience that my children were having, I realized that there were very natural reasons for their frustration. If I looked at what I was doing, I wasn't giving my children the ability to make decisions. I was asking them to obey rules based on mom says that you have to follow these rules. I was yelling at them at the points of high stress. I was randomly punishing them, and in order to try to gain control over the situation, and even trying to get them to appreciate things, I felt that if I didn't give them what they were asking me for at that moment, I was the bad guy. And I realized that this was all not in alignment with my goals for them. So I knew that I needed to change something. And so I looked at my experience as an adult. Why do I go to work? Why am I happy to wake up every day and report to management and, leave my children, my family every day in order to bring home a paycheck? Why do I follow and obey the rules? When I see a speed sign, I'm not going to speed because I don't want a ticket, because I don't want to have to give up some of the cash that I earned. And these all make sense to me as an adult. And I'm actually very happy to partake in a society where I give up some of my freedoms in order to choose other freedoms. I get to choose the life that I want to lead. I get to choose the things that I want to save for. And these things make me happy to participate along with everybody else in a cooperation of sorts, to have some structure and safety and ability to choose my journey. Now, if you look at children, this is the world that we're trying to bring them up in. So why are we not mimicking the same environment? And I was basically bringing them up in an entirely different set of rules. And I realized that I needed a tool. I, as the parent, needed to become Fort Knox and the governing body. I needed to be able to set the rules, the structures, and payments and violations. And so I made KidCash. KidCash really serves as a tangible miniature version of the adult world that we live in. And so it has currencies, opportunities to earn bonuses, and violations and bank books for little children. And I realized with toddlers, they needed the paper. They needed something that they can have in their hands and visualize and grasp these early concepts more easily than if it were on a digital device. And so for myself, I realized that I needed this tool. And then I thought about, well, as adults, we save for different things. So I may budget for a car, but I may budget a different amount of money for a trip. And so I decided to break up the kid currency into different categories to help them understand how to budget for different things as well. With KidCash, they have device dollars, and this helps limit the time that they spend on smartphones, tablets, or playing video games. I created candy dollars so that you can limit their sweets and sugar. There are activity dollars, which allows the children to appreciate the fact that the parents help earn money towards these fun activities for the whole family, and that they can also participate in also choosing what this activity is, but also to help fund it. There's saving dollars for them to accumulate towards a toy or some other item that they see in a store. So now instead of just demanding the toy, you can let them earn their way towards it. And also I have, my favorite is gift dollars. So I wanted to teach children the concept of generosity. And so gift dollars cannot be spent on them, but the child can get them for good acts of sharing and generosity, and then they can spend them on anybody but themselves, basically like their siblings or their mothers or fathers. You can get dad a Father's Day gift. It's really nice to empower the child to have a way to earn towards this generous behavior. I also have bank books, and it helps give them early concepts of saving, keeping your money safe. And if parents want to get really adventurous, you teach them interest. One of the most important aspects of KidCash are the violations, and they may look scary, but that's the point. When your child is misbehaving, it is a learning opportunity. You ask that child if they would like to incur a ticket, and it gives them the decision and the trust that they can either disobey you or they can agree with you, but later on in the evening, when they're waiting to see how much allowance they get, that is when you remind them that they incurred a ticket. It's a great opportunity to have that conversation about why the rule exists, and it helps communicate the important lessons that you're trying to teach them. Parents so far have been having a great time with the product. I'm going to read to you a few of the quotes that I've gotten, a few of the testimonials. So Marissa says that KidCash is a terrific product. My kids love it. Really motivates them to behave. They get excited about putting away their toys and making their bed. Rolf says, this is the most innovative, ingenious, and necessary tool in our upbringing arsenal. KidCash teaches our son discipline, the importance of earning and saving, the value of work, penalties for not following the rules, and overall structure. And it's fun at the same time, an absolute must-have. Christine says that her daughter's attitude has softened and is now less entitled. She was always a good girl, but this is really showing her how to value herself, her time, and her money, and that she loves having structure in place, and she believes that she needs it. Patrick says that at home he uses many reward systems, especially because he has an autistic child, but it's so much more. If the children don't have enough cash for TV, they don't nag for it. Not enough cash for candy, they don't ask for it. It has taught them responsibility, and they've learned the value of achieving their goals. A completely valuable system that cannot be replaced. So I was excited to hear these things because these are all things that I've experienced in my own household with my son. And to hear other parents experiencing the same is truly amazing. And so to get to the end of this, for your PTA, I'm offering a coupon for 10% off to anybody that you would like to share this coupon with. It's going to be available on your special page. And I'm also raffling away a free KidCash tonight to anybody who submits their name and email by 12 a.m. midnight tonight. So once a winner is called, I will be sending a free KidCash kit to their house, delivered for free. I'm also going to email anybody who sends us a contact the link to try KidCash absolutely for free. That's right. Everything that I sell, I have on the website, free to download and print for yourself, and you can try it because I'm so confident in the benefits of this product and what it teaches children that I felt that it should be available to anybody with an internet connection. And lastly, if you like the product and you believe it's something that you would share to your social communities, I am offering the schools and PTA organizations a way to fundraise. And it's really simple. I just create your school an affiliate link that you can share through your email, Twitter, and Facebook, and word of mouth. And whatever the term is that you want to end it, I will donate a whopping 10 to 15% of our gross sales back to your organization, depending on the amount of units sold. It couldn't be any easier. So all you have to do is share your link out, and then we donate back to your organization, because it was my intention with this product to have a large percentage of the proceeds support the communities that support us. And tonight, you will be helping make this happen in a big way. And again, I thank you so much for your interest in KidCash and hope that we can work together with your school. So remember, send us your email by 12 a.m. midnight to be considered for the free KidCash giveaway raffle. And you'll receive a link to try it absolutely for free. Thank you so much. And as always, happy parenting, and thank you for setting this up. Have a good night. Bye.